Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we've got Asian Tony Pulis with us. For one reason and one reason only, I am now joining the FIFA 21 career mode industry. And along the way, I'm going to create some magical stories. We're going to create some magical stories, but we're going to need some help. And there's a lot of people who want that prestigious assistant manager role alongside myself. Today's wannabe assistant managers come in the best Asian Tony Pulis outfit ever. Introduce yourself to the people, Mr.
FUT FG, assistant manager.
FUT FG, assistant, future, hopeful, lots of different terms can be used. You look focused, as always. That's the attitude I expect for an interview. I'm a little bit disappointed you haven't come in a suit. Can you explain the lack of tie?
Yeah, I was training my under 15s at Power League before, so thought I would dress appropriately for this. I'm an assistant manager, not a manager. I don't do press conferences.
Right, to explain, it's very, very simple. I have a little board here. Knowledge, where are we? Knowledge, compatibility, and passion. Those are the three things you will be ranked on, Mr. FG. You will face a ton of questions, FIFA related, football related, personal questions. We're going to deep dive into certain things that we know about you that nobody else knows. And at the end, you will be told if you're hired or if you're fired. Let's hear a bit more about yourself. What are your strengths? What do you like doing? Who are you?
Well, my name is Faraz, but people call me FUT FG, or other words that I can't say on stream. I am, we talk about arrogance, but I like to see myself as a life coach. The players in the dressing room, they usually come up to me for, like back massages, football boot advice. And overall, if they want to slag the manager off, they'll tell me, and then of course I'll tell you. It's like ant and deck, like I'm the tick, you're the tack, and together we're mint.
Right, tick and tack. Is that a chat line? Did you just try a chat line on me?
I mean, we could definitely take this to the DMs after.
Right. Okay. Let's proceed for now with the interview. There's no chance of a DM. I'm due to get married soon. Let's talk about your special subjects, because of course I've of course done my research, and one of your special subjects was playing the PlayStation. Not that I have any judgments of that, but of course you play FIFA, you stream FIFA, everyone knows you as the FIFA guy. But football management is all about versatility, variation.
Yes.
Do you do anything else apart from play FIFA? Is there something? Have you got anything else in your armory?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I play Call of Duty sometimes to test my brain. I've been known to play Monopoly with the family a couple of times, for the strategic side. I'm actually, I play FIFA, a bit differently. I play like career mode, not to get the wins, but to make new formations and to learn more about the game.
Okay, thank you. So the other thing that's your specialist subject is fizzy drinks. I don't know if you remember, but there's a little trend going around about people bathing in cereal. I was also guilty to doing this to get views. It didn't work. That's why I ended up being a football manager.
Yeah. I did it on TikTok and got my account deleted.
Yeah. I also wouldn't like to watch you bathe in cereal. But if you had to bathe in a fizzy drink, which one would it be and why?
I would bathe in Iron Brew because it'll top up my tan as well. So I could get in it, and Iron Brew, is like fake tan. It's sort of orange. So I would lie in it for a couple of hours. It tastes really nice. It brings out my international culture because it's from Scotland and I live in England, and it bridges the rivalry between us by me bathing in that. And and it would top up my tan. So yeah, I would bathe in Iron Brew.
International culture. Okay. Just completely off topic. Can you name me all the countries in the United Kingdom?
Yes, England, Scotland, and the rest of the ones in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, great. Okay, thought so. Let's just all right. Let's keep it moving. Let's do knowledge then. We've done your special subjects. Let's deep dive into knowledge. I love my tactics. Big fan of tactics. I like changing things in game. Do this, do that, ticky taka, this, that, and the other. But I don't do enough of them on FIFA. And I know you've come with tactics through and through. You're a tactics man. But
yeah, I've made my own tactics. I mean, I'm not here to do 4-1-2-1-2 diamond. I've actually created the circle, which I'll show to the camera now. Right. It's quite a simple formation, really. You see the goalkeeper up at the top over there. And in terms of positions, we call it everybody the rotators. Because what happens on the pitch is they'll run round in a circle, and if you get the ball near the goal, you score. So it allows everybody to score goals. It's a fantastic formation. And then you have the captain, who is also known as the fouler, who sometimes will step into the circle and make fouls. Okay, so I mean, we're not interested in the diamond. The diamond is too mainstream. Imagine playing against us with the circle. Like, you look at your striker and he's running at the back and he makes a tackle. It is a perfect formation. It covers all of the pitch, and there is no way that you can't get done by the long ball. You can't get done by playing football, because you just don't know. Everybody interchange, and the rotators are key to this formation. And it is, honestly, if you don't use it soon, I'm sure Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho will be using it very soon. Probably not Jurgen Klopp, because he likes to play long ball. But I mean, the circle is the new formation.
The circle, right? So you have people in a circle, and the circle rotates to get close to the goal. Am I right?
Yes. Well, it rotates clockwise only. So I mean, but if we're on the back foot, we'll change it to anti-clockwise, and that'll put another spin on things, you know. But everybody in the team needs to have 5-star weak foot. It doesn't matter who you are. 5-star weak foot is key, because you have to fit it, and you must be high work rate as well.
Okay. Right. The circle. Let me write that one down.
The circle.
The circle.
Yes. You look very smart today, and I like the tie as well.
Thank you. You won't get any special marks for licking my bum. But if that is the sort of thing you like doing, we can talk about that in the DMs. I like to play the 3-4-1-2. I don't know if you're familiar with that formation. Big fan of it.
Yes, I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
What would you say are the pros and cons of playing in such a formation?
I mean, the 3-4-1-2 is good. But I mean, if I may, I'm going to bring in my formation. Okay. 3-4-1-2 is a formation you bring in, which is really nice, really attacking. I mean, why would you do that when you can do the 2-1-7? So essentially, all that happens is that you have 7 attackers who just attack. And you have the 2 centre-backs, one left-footed one right-footed one, and then you have, of course, the fouler in centre midfield. The 3-4-1-2 is very good, and it's very balanced, and it's very mainstream, but we need to think outside of the box, Rambo. Okay. We need to have 7 attackers against 4 defenders. I mean, what are they going to do against us then? I try it at Power League every single week, and it is honestly unbelievable. The 2-1-7 formation, and then when we go 1-0 up, we slip into the 8-2. All right, which is basically, you don't play with a striker, but you play with 8 at the back. And if there's 8 men at the back, they actually cover enough blades of grass that the opposition can only shoot from 50 yards out. And as long as you've not got Kepa or Jordan Pickford in goal, you're going to keep clean sheets.
I'm not one to pick holes, but I'm going to pick holes. The 8-2,
okay.
How do you ever get out?
You just boot it.
And then what?
The keeper dives on the ball as well, like, so he drops down and holds it for the full 6 seconds every time. It's actually a very, very interesting formation, because when you're playing the 8-2, it's the last 10 minutes of the game, and you don't need to get out. You need to stay in, you know?
Right, okay.
It's like when it's raining outside, you stay inside, you don't go outside.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's raining right now. We're inside. Very, very solid point. Is this linked to like a favourite manager of yours? Obviously, there is a lot of chat about Asian Tony Pulis. I don't know if you like that nickname, 8-2. Do you like
Tony's my idol. Right. Tony's my idol. I mean, I've been trying to DM Rory Delap for a few weeks to see if he wants to play Power League, but because we need a long thrower at the minute. But I mean, yeah, Tony's fantastic. What a brilliant guy. He inspires me. He is not mainstream. He doesn't have loads of followers on Instagram, on Twitter, and he doesn't have a blue tick or anything, you know, like your Pep Guardiolas and people like that. And he's no nonsense, you know. He has toast in the morning, and you know, fish and chips at night, and that's the type of manager I like. Right. But I mean, I know a guy in Barcelona, you know, who'll just sort a couple of the lads out. You know, if you've got thin calves, you won't have them next week. So that's how it works around there.
Right, fantastic. You know a guy in Barcelona, that's going to be useful knowledge. You get a little mark for knowledge in there, in the knowledge column. All right, I need to judge if you've got a flavour for football. You know, like you got some knowledge, you got some feelings for football. So I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions. I want some quick fire answers, unless you want to talk more about tactics.
No, honestly, I completely am ready for this.
Thank you. Okay, Cannavaro or Company?
Company.
Okay, Kaká or KDB?
Kevin De Bruyne.
R9, which would be Ronaldo, or Sean Gota?
Or who, sorry?
Or Sean Gota.
Sean Gota.
Obviously, we won't be Manchester City, as you just mentioned. We're not going to be one of the rich clubs. We don't have a lot of money. We're going to be a little bit tight on cash, which I know might not be your style, but it certainly is my style. Tight on cash, wearing the same suit and tie every single day.
We will have a financial takeover available as well after a couple of weeks. You know, when you get points on FIFA, but it doesn't matter about that.
We won't be activating that.
Yeah, you say that, but I mean, you know, if we start off badly, you know, it's always good to.
There's a new feature on the new FIFA that should help a lower side, a lower club like us, get players through the door. What is that feature?
I mean, it's all about definitions, you know.
Right.
I mean, personally, I think the feature's the financial takeover, but you're probably talking about like the loan with an option to buy or something.
Absolutely.
You know, you thought you'd got me on that one, but I mean, you would never get me because I'm a veteran.
I'm not here to get you. We're actually on the same team, technically speaking.
Yeah, I feel like we have very good chemistry.
Okay, I'm glad you do. Let's proceed. A kid comes in at the rating of 49. Now, this is a real test of what you're all about, because it will not be me who's handling this, and wants to play in the FA Cup final. And of course, the board, one of the outlines for them was to make sure that this said kid plays 10 games, and the final game of the season is the FA Cup final, and it is his 10th game. What are you doing with this kid? How are you dealing with that situation?
Brilliant. Absolutely love it. 49 rated, loads of potential to clean the boots at the end of the game. What a baller. Right, look, it's simple. I mean, look, we don't want to get involved in all that stuff with the owners. We know what it's all about. Let's make them happy. Let's tick the boxes, whatever. Look, let's win the game and bring him on in the 89th minute. And there's his 10th appearance. He's played in the FA Cup final. Everyone's happy. Let him enjoy the trophy celebrations, and then we'll talk about him and say he's one of the greatest players ever. But realistically, we'll get rid of him in the summer for 25k.
You think that's if you feel okay? Would you sleep all right at night knowing you've done that to someone's son?
I would sleep next to my FA Cup medal, mate. Yes, I'm a winner.
Okay. Personal questions, if you're ready.
100% ready.
Why do you feel like you're the man for this prestigious job? Because there's a lot of FIFA people out there. There's a lot of people who want this job. My DMs are full. My emails are full. People want to get on this.
That's fine. I mean, people can try and want to get on all they want, but at the end of the day, I have one thing that everybody else doesn't have, and that's team spirit. I'll go into the dressing room. I'll buy them the breakfast in the morning, even though, you know, I can't afford it and stuff. I'll get that back, you know, when they give us the free boots and all that stuff, but whatever. I have team spirit, which is the most important thing. I speak 3 different languages. I can speak French, so I can say bonjour in French. And, I speak 2, actually. And I speak Scottish as well. So that's great. And, I mean, I'm an international manager, and if you don't snap me up, I feel like someone else will.
Oui. Okay. I'm a man who I build my teams on cohesion, on passion. Describe what passion is to you. You can sing, you can dance, you can perform, you can drop a speech, whatever you like. This is your golden moment.
Passion is shaving your head for a stream. Passion is wearing AirPods because you can't wear a headset over the Under Armour hat. Passion is doing biceps in the gym every day. And passion is wearing the club that you love on your chest every single week. If someone doesn't have passion, I'll make them have passion. It's simple as that. We are going to fight for the badge, and we are literally. I don't let my viewers call me a ball of fraud for nothing. That's passion, mate. All right, you don't need to question my passion. Please do not question me again like that. That's really offended me.
This is an interview, FG. I prefer if you stay calm. The anger management gang can be around at yours in any minute. Don't worry, it's just a little bit of passion. Just all we need, a little bit of passion.
I'm just passionate, Rambo. That's all it is.
Yeah, don't call me by my first name. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. FYI.
Thank you. What would it mean to you to come in as a part of this project? Because this could be a long-term project. This could be a 5, 6, 7 season project. We're picking up a team at League 2. We might be taking them to a Premier League. Might win a title. Might win a Champions League with this side. What would that mean to you?
I don't think we'll be managing in the lower leagues for long. Put it that way. It's only a matter of time until we win everything in football, and then, you know, they won't be talking about Pep Guardiola. They'll be talking about me and you. And then, you know, in the future, I mean, I want to be an assistant manager all my life. You know, all the other assistant managers, they want to be managers. I don't want to be a manager, because then I won't be able to go out every Friday night and stuff, you know, and I won't be able to go to Amsterdam and stuff like that. and I'm not interested in all that. So I'm a straight talking lad, and I'll let you do all the stuff by the book, and I'll do the nitty gritty. You know, I'm a hard worker, I'm passionate, and it'll be an absolute miracle if I don't get this job, honestly.
And just out of interest, what do you like to do in Amsterdam?
I mean, I like coffee.
Oh, okay, you like coffee?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, there's many options of things you can do in Amsterdam. I just thought I would check. I want my assistant to be on top behaviour. You know, we've got to set the example for the rest of the lads.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I'm glad you understand
100%.
I'm glad you understand that. All right, to finish off then, we need to get along in this job. Me and you need to bounce off each other. There needs to be so much chemistry that people think, you know, we're together. Wherever you go, I go. Wherever I go, you go. Vice versa. More so wherever I go, you go. So I'm going to ask you some, I guess, questions that we need to try and find out whether we're aligned. You know, we need to find out if we're aligned. What do you think of garden gnomes?
I mean, I don't mind them. It depends what I mean. If you want to have a friend in the garden to look at, you can have one. I mean, personally, I'd love to smash them to pieces, but I mean, if you like them, I like them. You know.
Cool. Good. I'm giving you a snake. You can't give it away, and you can't sell it. What are you going to do with it?
Kill it.
I'm here for this. This is good. This is good. And what's the best movie you've ever watched?
Green Street.
Right. And finally, what's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness. Oh, that's a tough one. My biggest weakness is biggest weakness. It is a tough one. I mean, my biggest weakness is probably not accepting the opposition. You know, after the game, if we get beat, I won't be shaking hands.
Final question then. Do you think you're fired or do you think you're hired?
Well, I personally believe that I'm hired. I mean, I can read the chat, and I mean, I can see that everybody else is saying, you know, that I should get hired. If you could please hire me, that'd be fabulous.
Let me give you some feedback now. If it's time to shut up. I thought, if I'm completely honest, you didn't start off very well. I thought there was a lot of arrogance to your tone. I wasn't a big fan of the arrogance. As it went on, I think the tactics, I like the innovativeness of the tactics. Whether the circle actually works is something to figure out. But I also want to be on the headline of BBC Sports News that says the circle is a piece of genius. And of course, as you said, you want to be assistant manager for life, so that credit would of course come to me, which I assume you have absolutely no problem with. Being also the better looking one, I think that's great for me. I need that, you know. I'm a manager. I need that ego boost. That's kind of how it works. The knowledge on FIFA, pretty good. You knew the loan to buy, and I know that's a big key feature in what we're going to be doing early on. I thought the solution for the kid coming in at 49 rated was an interesting one, but it works. It does work. And the fact that you want to go up in life, but not as a manager, is very attractive. And I thought the answers actually, I was at that time I was sitting on fire. I wasn't too sure, and then it was all about whether we're compatible. That's the biggest key for me. Are we compatible? Can we vibe? You wanted to smash garden gnomes, I would do the same. You would kill the snake, I would also do the same, because I hate snakes. And the best movie you watched is Green Street. It's not my best movie, but I think it's a good movie. And the fact you think you're hired, and the fact the chat put it at 50-50 tells me people can't make their own mind up. Zachariah asking for a fire. If I'm completely honest with you, the circle sold it to me. FG, you're hired, my friend. You're hired. Welcome to the clan. Welcome to FIFA 21 career mode. You're hired, son. Yes. That's what we do.
Thank you. Look, we will win everything. I'll tell you what, Gap. Can I call you Rambo now?
You can call me Rambo. You can call me whatever you want.
Rambo, mate. The circle formation. We've got it all boxed off. The first signing, I know everything about it. Oh my God, I've just been hired. Oh my God, I am an assistant manager. Oh my God, I don't need to hire anymore. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it, Rambo. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here. You will be, as you already know, one of several assistant managers throughout the season. But at some point, there will come moments where you will have an extended run as the assistant manager if you would like it. Because, of course, you stream yourself.
Honestly, if I didn't have this job, I'd probably be doing jail time or something. So it's really good that I've actually got it, you know.
That's what I do for people. I keep people out of jail, keep people off the street.
I've got to be in by 6 p.m. every night, by the way, because I am on tag for the next 64 months. So as long as that's all right, if we can do early morning sessions, that's good. And, you know, late night Saturdays, can't do that.
No worries. Did you put that in your resume? Oh, no. You didn't put that in
well, no, of course I didn't, but I've been hired now, so Unbelievable. Fantastic.
Right.
Look forward to it. Up the circle formation.
Up the circle formation. We will, if we are allowed to, do the circle formation on FIFA 21. For the people who are just sort of joining, don't know where you've been all day, but this is the beginning of the FIFA 21 Career Mode series. FG has officially become the first assistant manager hired. There is plenty of interviews still to come. We will also be playing Career Mode, not just going to be the interviews.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers,
See
guys.
you all later. Bye-bye.